back at the Batcave, one of my favourite places in Vegas. This is where I used to come and do all my pad sessions and my technical sessions with Jimmy Gifford. Giff was my striking coach and kind of oversaw my whole training camp when I was living in Vegas. A real great mind, and someone I always like to check in with when I'm in town and move around a little bit and see what new tricks he's been working on. The reason it's called the Batcave is because it's the gym underneath the Red Rock offices where Lorenzo Fertitta and all the executives train. And Lorenzo's kind of Batman. If you look at the cars that he's got and you know that kind of thing. Plus he works out. The dude can fight. I think he can fight. So I think he's a vigilante personally. Vegas vigilante. That's why there's no crime here, right? Lorenzo's on it.
Them rival ones are a game changer, them, like, they're even nicer. I wish I'd spent a bit more money and got an even better pair now, but it is what it is.
These ones will just go. Silky smooth.
I like that, mate.
Yeah. 8 hands.
Yeah.
Of course, like a proper dick, I'd have got white wraps to go with it.
Yes, why not? You're gonna do it.
Why not?
Oh, it's like a new car smell.
It's like a new concussion smell.
Yeah.
Good to see you again, brother. How are you? How are your holidays? Good? Good, good. Good to see you again. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
What's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you.
Felt like you were here like fucking
Yes,
last week.
my man. How are your holidays?
Really good. How are you?
Good.
How you
What's
doing,
up, man?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
Good.
Everything all good?
Yeah, no complaints. Nobody listens, Dan. These were used in a heavyweight title fight.
Really?
Yeah, still got the name on it. I want to say it was Michael Dokes, maybe. But there were somebody's. But these are 10 ounce. They were used in a heavyweight fight.
The horse there as well, over.
Yeah, film. Put your hand on that thing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the right thing as I should. I want you to take those with you and use them. I'll give them to you.
Nah.
I haven't used them. Yes, you need them.
No.
You're the glove guy. I want to give them to you.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're the glove guy.
No, you can't.
He's the glove guy. I want to give them to you so I can see. But listen, you gotta send me a video of you cracking the fucking bag or something with them. Feel those fuckers. Yeah, you take those. Please. Because you know what? They go to good use. So
really?
Yes, please. They were used in a heavyweight title fight. Yeah, feel that. There's nothing to feel. Yeah, take those. Those are the real rays right there. Horsehair. You can't even fucking buy those no more. My man, take those and use those. These were used in a heavyweight title fight. Real rays. Horsehair.
Let me call your gloves.
Yeah, he got to take those with him. He's like, look at these. Yeah, huh?
Now we're talking.
Yeah, you deserve them. My guy.
Fucking beautiful.
Thank you, coach.
Yeah, no, my pleasure. My pleasure.
so
Yeah. Look at those fuckers. So you gotta send me a video of you cracking them. He's like, yeah.
A smile on his face.
Right?
Like kidding.
Yes. I'll tell you what, you know, I just said to him, what do you got, about 150 K? He goes, these are 160.
Yes.
Yeah, I was right in the ballpark, now 161.
I'm traveling with them around my neck.
I want to say Michael Dokes wore those in the title fight out here in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. So they're broken in a little bit. Yeah. So you just gotta send me a video of cracking and give me a review.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Loosen up, warm up, and I'll blow you up.
Fucking. Look at that. There's no padding in that at all.
I got my group coming in at 2. Okay. Wednesdays are drill days.
Right.
So they spar Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Wednesdays, you know, it started with you and Frank, where I said Wednesday's just an off day because you're sparring on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And Frank had no problem taking it up.
Yeah.
And you had said to me, can I go for a hike or a bike ride? I need to do something. I can't do nothing. So you kind of put that in active rest.
Yeah.
You know, let me go for a hike, coach. Let me go for a bike ride. I won't do nothing strenuous. So then I took it a step further and said, you know what? We'll have drilling. So basically, depending on who's in camp and what we got, I'll take what happened Tuesday and use that for Wednesday, as well as what I want to see Thursday. and I'll specifically drill on these things. You were getting hit with this, so work the defense against this. And hey, let's look to work this offense or these counters.
Yeah.
So today I'm working with Emily Whitmire.
Oh, okay.
She's got a fight coming up.
Spitfire.
Yes, she's got a fight in March out here. So I sparred yesterday at the PI. And that's the other thing. If I'm working with somebody that's in the UFC, sparring's at the PI.
Okay.
Like you're crazy not to do it.
Yeah.
If you want to stay at Couture's or Syndicate off season, not in camp, work your open mat. But when it's fight time, you gotta get a little selfish.
Yeah.
We're gonna say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you come with us. And if you're not in the UFC, you get the advantages of, wow, I get to train here and use the facility. So I grab 3 guys or 3 girls for camp.
Yeah.
They love it because they get to use the facility, they get to eat some lunch. So it's unbelievable for them. So yesterday was our first day at the PI for camp. But I did that since it's been open. You know, I worked with Joseph forever, so Joseph did it up there. Pyle's last fight, we did camp up there. Gray's last fight, we did camp up there.
Yeah.
It's only making sense. You get the cage, got to make sure you give them a heads up that, hey, I'm going to be coming in on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock. You book the cage.
Right.
So it's set. It's the best place in town. Now you gotta take
There's stuff outside the ground. So you won't be able to get it outside of Liverpool.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. T, I don't know whether the T will fit. Got the biggest size they had. All the programs, all the Champions League final programs.
That's sick.
And then last time we were here, you had a cap on, so I thought I'll get you a
Fuck yeah.
Champions League cap.
Wow, that's
6
amazing.
European Cups.
Hey, they had that big win against Tottenham the other night, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Marino wants to beat us bad, so he wanted to break
Exactly.
it. It's over though, right?
Yeah, title.
I mean, you can't blow this.
17 points with a game in hand.
I'll tell you what, you know what? I wish it was all in 1 year last year, but it still fits with Champions League. And then, I mean, you would know better than me. It was more important for me to win the league. I wanted to win the league, right?
That's all what this season's about.
That's all it was about, right?
We're favourites for the Champions League, or we should be.
Yeah.
No Liverpool fan even gives a fuck about the Champions League.
That's how I feel.
As long as we win the league, I couldn't care less about
That's what means most, right? And I thought that forever. I'm like, you know, you could take your fucking Champions League. I want this fucking.
No, but the owners and everybody outside of Liverpool's like, no, Champions League's still the biggest trophy in the sport.
No, I don't think so.
Not for Liverpool fans.
No, right?
Next year, let's get back on the Champions League. But this year,
No, that's everything. And you know what? A couple of years ago, we had it in fucking hand and we blew it. You know, so that hurt even more.
Exactly.
We you know.
Stevie slipped. Remember, we were 10 points clear.
Yeah, and then that was it. I'm a Liverpool fan, just so you know. A guy from Southie, living in Vegas. He knows this. I get up at 5 in the morning to watch a game. Yeah, I watched that Tottenham game, and Marino wants to beat us bad. He wanted to break that streak. That was fucking huge. I'm gonna get there with you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get there. I can't thank you enough.
No
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Dan, this is a man of his word right there, so I'm gonna come back with a little something for you. You ain't fuck around. How do you see this Conor fight going?
The closer it gets, the more I see it. Just closing him down fast. Trying to bully him up against the fence. Lighten the body up a little bit.
Here's where the body shots come from. You ready? Southpaw?
Yeah.
That's where his body
Same as
shots
Chad
come
Mendes.
from. Yep, right here.
Yeah.
Cerrone's up here, but that's where his body shot. He actually throws this great over here, but that's where they're gonna come from.
Yeah.
In his face, boom,
Yeah.
boom, and it's not even a teep, right? It's a snap kick. And he puts that fucking thing right in there. He's gonna break him down here. He ain't gonna miss the left hand. He's up here. In his last few fights, he's been hitting him more and more. So, yeah, I mean, I think it goes no more than 2. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if you don't stop him early. And I'm happy for Donald that he has the opportunity, because it's a fight and anything can happen. And he gets a little bit of a payday, you know? He had come out and said, it ain't what everybody thinks it is. That said, it's still more than you got anywhere else.
I think it just brings his notoriety up.
That's right.
Anything he does off the back of it, the sponsors and stuff that come off the back of it, he'll do really well. And
Yeah,
he
he's gonna
deserves
be
it.
alright.
He deserves it.
He really does. This kid fucking didn't say no to anybody.
No.
lot of love and respect for him as a fighter.
You ever help pads for him?
I never got around him. You know, I got around a couple of the guys over there, but never him. Never him. And I was really friendly with his older coach, Six Gun Gibson. He's not with Gibson for this fight, but I was around Brandon a lot. He's a tremendous coach. He's one of the best coaches in the game, and people don't know it and give him the credit he deserves. But Six Gun's very good. You know, when Mia went over there to Jackson's, he had come back and said, it ain't everybody's thought of this guy or that guy or this guy. Six Gun's the guy.
Really?
And he really was impressed with him. And then he introduced us, and then I got around him even more with Benavidez, and both of us had done some work with Garbrandt.
Yeah.
So we got to know each other pretty well. He's a tremendous coach that don't get the credit he deserves. Interesting to see Claudia this fight. You know, we spent one fight together. It went really well. But, you know, she wanted to make some changes. Last fight, I think she was overthinking things. Even though she won, she was just so much new. And she wanted to display it, but it was just too much going on. Get the win, look good next fight. So this fight, she should be more settled in. There's some interesting fights on the card, not just the main event.
Yeah, Pettis here.
You know, I got around him forever, Pettis. We probably did, you know, 50 rounds. And what an athlete, what a talent, what a talent. He wanted to spend a lot of time on some southpaw stuff and switching stance. That's what he really liked. And he's a tremendous athlete, and he was talented. You could just see the talent. No secret why he was a champion, you know. Very talented. I didn't pull those out. I thought maybe you'd like to hit those today. Yeah, you'd like to hit those today.
Do they get used much?
Oh, yeah. A couple times a week. And then I got the MMA style. I got the big puffy ear pads as well. Same style. That's your water. Take a rinse.
Thank you.
Get a nice stretch, and whenever you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Stop moving.
These are the ear mitts for MMA kicks.
Dude, next time I come, I'm bringing my gloves. I have gloves made out of the same green.
All right, so
Mine are
this
green and gold.
So this guy.
That's crazy. I'm gonna show you a photo.
This guy right here, top boxer.
Same guy. Same guy.
Do you really?
They're all green.
Yeah.
Gold down the inside, black laces, black cross stitching, so it looks like a crocodile's stomach. And then I've got the full Reptile logo on the back. On the back of the gloves.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Right?
He does a great job, right?
He really, really does.
Top boxer.
Yes.
Really good work.
The best in the business. I mean, it's high quality stuff.
I trade my home gym for this.
How was the place?
Yeah.
How's your place?
It's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, the gym's picking up. Got some more fighters coming over, and people are starting to gravitate towards it now. Then my gym at home is, I mean, it's only sort of that kind of size.
Yeah.
But it's, I've got full mirrors like that. I've got bags.
I've seen video, you know.
Perfect.
You know how I watch train and I'm like, you know what? My type of fight, I wish I'd never met him, but he'd be a perfect fit as Till.
Yeah.
My type of guy. I could do some stuff with that
You
kid.
get on with him well.
Yeah, I think so, huh?
Yeah, your man Conor Derry is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really good. Ooh, smell those good.
Liverpool too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Liverpool boy too, Darren too.
Yeah.
Phil was talking about one day he wants to bring the UFC to Anfield. Sell as well. It's a huge star in the UK.
You know, I watch fighters and I'm like, that's a guy I'd like to work with, or that's a girl I'd like to work with, you know, and it's because I think I can make them better. That's what it comes down to, and maybe that's a little ego, but I look and I'm like, I can improve that guy, or I can improve that girl. And Darren Till's somebody I looked at and I'm like, I could fuck with him, man. I think we could do some things, because he has some of the ideas and styles that I believe in, some of the concepts, and I'm like, he's it, you know? How do you see this Wilder fight going? Wilder Fury. I picked Tyson in the first fight. I'm worried about this fight though.
I think if the fight happened 6 months after the first fight, Fury all day. But now, after the year Wilder's had and the year Fury's had, I think Wilder's just going to be too dangerous. He's just going to be too sharp for him.
Jumping camp and everything else, right?
Changing trainers, moving to Vegas, all the wrestling stuff that he's done.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I had picked him in the first fight and I thought he won the fight. I'm a little more worried. Like you said, timing is everything, and Deontay looked a little patient his last fight, and that scared me. Right?
Against Ortiz, he lost 6 rounds. Lost every round.
No panic.
Not bothered, because he knew he only needed.
And that's the difference. His technique had never matched his power and ability, and his patience and this stuff, and he really put it together, and that scared me. Because his last memory with Tyson is I fucking put you there. And I wasn't myself, and I was, a little into the moment. Now I'm really gonna put you there. That scares me. I want Tyson to win in my heart, but it's not as easy to pick this time for me.
No. We just don't know what Sugar Hill's going to bring to the table.
You really?
You can't give him a whole new style.
No, you can't. You fuck the kid up.
What Tyson's saying is now, what we're learning with Sugar Hill is sitting down on his shots.
Why are we doing this?
He's never done that in his entire life.
No, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this?
You don't want him to plant his feet against Wilder, because that's what Wilder wants.
You're gonna make Mike Tyson Sugar Ray Leonard? What are you doing? What are you doing? You leave it alone.
Exactly.
I'd watch Dominic Cruz and I'd say, fuck, the kid's a mess. He's all over the place. He's doing all this shit. He does the Dominic Cruz so good. That's what I know. But you know what I know enough of? Leave it the fuck alone.
Exactly.
It works for him. And if you try to get this kid technical, it's gonna take away everything he does. Leave it alone. Sometimes you gotta be mind enough to know I'm not touching this. It is awkward, but that's what works for him. Up jab. Yeah. Split it. Yeah. Step the foot. Yeah, we're gonna go up and cut the cross off that. Yep. Double that. Step the foot. Good. A little more distance. Do it again. That's the difference in your right hand. Yeah. Go cross. Yeah. Do it again. Now look at this. Yeah. Longer though. Right from here. Yeah. We're just gonna turn it right there. Good. Do it again now. Yeah. This is an up jab. There it is. Here. Good. Double it up. Yeah. Step it. Good. Stay where you are. Right hand's gonna go here. As you're coming to back, right? I'll step to you. We'll shift it. No. That foot's gonna replace that one. Yep. Here. Let's go slow. Step. That's it. Free. Yep. Let's go slow. Bit. Steps here. My man. One more time. 2. Good. Step it. Yep. 2. Good. Yep. Step. Good. So that right hand, when you're retracting it, is the move. You'll feel me kind of push you. That loads. Left shoulder goes to the mat. So you really load for this body shot. So you're here. Left shoulder's gonna go to the mat. Yes. Turn the hips. That's it. You prefer that short hook? That's Freddie teaching you that? I like this. I like this hook. Okay. It's just a preference. I'll give you my theory real quick. Give me that hook you throw. Eventually it's not a hook.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This is a hook wherever I throw it.
Yeah.
It's a hook, it's a hook, it's a hook. So a lot of guys do like this as a short hook. They love it. I've always been palm facing you.
Yeah.
Preference, whatever you feel.
So what's weird is when I'm hitting pads, I prefer hand down.
But in a fight,
every
you
time
won't do
I've
it.
landed the punch, it's always been
Yeah, that's interesting.
Don't know why.
Hit, hit, hit. Good. Hold that last move step. Yep, we'll pivot back. Yep, that's all we're going to do is just reset ourselves. Get that angle. Good. Stay there. T. Boom. Superman. Stepping that foot down. Knee. Stepping that foot down, elbow. Okay. Yep, we're just going to walk into it.
Yeah.
You know what British Fuck showed you this? McSweeney.
Okay, yeah.
Stepping through things.
Right.
He was very good at it. British Fuck.
British fuck. 1 second.
Yeah, stay there. That's it. Boom, Superman. Foot in front of you. Elbow. hold it, stepping through.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing, it's here. Benavides lived off this flow.
Chaos.
Yeah, right? So here, step, step, here, the back, here it is, here, right in there. And it just flows, right?
Love it.
Nice and free.
Love it.
Yeah. Longer. Turn them. There you go. Turn them. Step out, southpaw there. Stay where you are. Circle. Step out. Yeah, don't go across me. Step out. Stay where you are. Yes. I just want to create more distance.
Yeah.
1, 2, circle out. Real traditional boxing. Coach, want me to cut you off? Coach, want me to cut you off? Exactly. So we're just creating that distance for us. Yeah. 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 Play, level, one. Yes. Double it up. Slip, slip, cross across, cross across, go again, slip. Roll, touch the knee. Don't smother me.
Yeah.
You're already there. Do it
Same
again.
stance is fine.
Yeah, that's where you're gonna be. One. That's all safe for now. Do it again, 1, 2, slip. Touch the knee. Same combination. There, guess where you're going. Same combination, we're just gonna flow back into that shift, upcut hook. You'll be southpaw.
With the bump.
Yeah.
With the right hand.
Yeah, it's the same, it's just gonna flow. We're just putting something in front of it different. So slip, touch your knee. Still the upcut hook across. Yeah, here. Pivot back. Here, there it is. We go get them. Yeah, stay. Pull, pop. 1, 2, over, right into it. Yes, and it's gonna be an overhand left.
Left, sorry.
Yeah, stay here. Yes, southpaw. Pull, pop. Uppercut hook. Overhand left over mine. You're back in. Let's go. Touch it. Shift. Pivot back. Give him a look. Here it is. Pull, pop. 2 punches over the top. Yes. Take a second. It's okay. You should take one.
It's next to this, isn't it?
You need me today.
You know what happened is I started getting offended when they just said, oh, my boxing coach. I'm like, fuck you, man. I do more than just boxing these days. I put way too much fucking time into this shit. Don't fucking call me that anymore. Unless it's a boxer.
Like Guru.
Yeah, right? Guru's okay. But man, you know, getting out here just knowing left and right. And then I tell people I learned so much from Forrest and Dan and Mir and Misha. Gray Maynard, Benavides, some great wrestlers, Pyle, so many good fighters, you know, and then just seeing some of the things that kind of, how does this not go together? Nobody's put this together, or very few are putting it together. It's crazy to me that not more people are just kind of utilizing MMA. It's boxing to wrestling to kickbox, it's all together, it just all goes together. There's no such thing. Yeah, it all goes together. Tell people, so we did slip, step to me with this slip, no punch, slip, step, 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 you switch stance every time then.
Yeah.
That was Jack Dempsey. That was Jack Dempsey in 1930. Like in the 30s he was doing that at the Polo Grounds, for Christ's sake. Then this one, Gustavo, he's the Combate champion I told you, he does this really good. Hold the 2. Step this foot to me, left hand of the body. Right. You switch stance, it's a step through. Bob Fitzsimmons did this in the fucking late 20s. But all of a sudden it's like the new thing. Bro, 100 years ago they were doing this thing. 100 years ago. And if you go on YouTube, I know you're such a student, go look at the, you know, the Fitzsimmons step through and the Dempsey shift, they're called. You can go on YouTube and see these. And Dempsey come at you here, switching stance, switching stance. That's not new, it's 100 years old. You know, so for people to think, oh, this new move.
Yeah. And they were probably saying that then as well.
Right?
They were like, such and such was doing this way back in.
Yeah, right? So my thing is, I don't know if there's anything new we can come up with, there's just a different flavor. So you can take your vanilla and okay, you want to put some chocolate extract and make it chocolate, or throw some strawberries in there and make it strawberry, that's cool.
Yeah.
You can put your own flavor on it.
Yeah.
That fucking move's been around, you know?
Yeah.
So I hear people say, like, I didn't create these moves. People are like, bro, I never seen that before. I'm like, dude, watch some footage from 1920, that's where I seen it. Stay here, bump regular, shift. Mike Tyson in 85 was doing this, in fights, 84, 85. That's where I seen it as a 15-year-old kid. I didn't fucking create
I was
that.
doing that off Ricky Hatton, that's right.
Hatton got it too.
When he was working the body panel.
That's right. Graham would have the body fat. Yeah, and then he would shift to the other stance. So I call this, for some odd reason, a bump, and a shift is just switching stance, you're shifting. I didn't create that. Hatton was doing it with Billy Graham on the fucking body shield. Tyson was doing it with Kevin Rooney. There's actually good footage of Tyson doing it, of him and Rooney in a ring, fight week, working on that.
Really?
Yeah, it's impressive to watch. Stay here, 1-2 slip. Touch it. Stay where you are. Switch jab, like you're throwing that kick. Yep. I want you here, because we're going here. Yep, so your head, you gotta switch jab. Like come here. So when you're switching, close this distance. Okay. Don't switch.
Yeah. On the spot.
Switch. Traveling.
Yeah.
Go up.
Traveling.
With your kit bag. In your gum shield. Stay here. Switch jab, travel. Yep. Tyson. So that's it. Boom, boom, cross. Switch jab. Yeah, it's Tyson. Stay here. Stay here. Tyson is. Tyson is. Tyson is. Tyson is. You wanted to throw that third hook there, I seen it. So it doesn't matter, it's just that touch to the body and uppercut. Right? Switch jab. Roll, touch and knee, switch stance. All in one. You're gonna roll and just sweep. It's a lot. Ready? Stay here. Step this foot, step that foot. Yeah, and you don't even have to shift, just literally.
Okay.
There's no shifting.
Overcomplicated.
Yeah, stay here, touch the knee, and just sliding. Yeah, that's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Stay here. 1-2 slip, cross foot cross. Roll, touch the knee, switch, Tyson, touch the knee. Yeah, see, let's just, you can keep playing that game. And basically I'm just trying to show you a bunch of stuff. Again, throwing all the toys on the ground and see what you play with, but they're all intertwined. It doesn't matter what I do first or what I do after. They just all go together, and then it's your, I got vanilla, I'm gonna make it something else. But the concepts are there, and then you kind of put them into what you want to do. Nico.
How are you? Good to see you. Good seeing you.
He said the last time he seen me was at City Boxing when he fought. He looked different, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was right before you came here the last time.
Nico.
Yeah.
It's my crew to go introduce yourself.
People that aren't like around him they were like, oh, he's not really like there, but he was 100%.
That's my favorite video of all of them. The dollar bill trick or whatever.
Oh God, I got so many. That one, I've got that one.
How old were you?
I gotta be like 6 or 7.
You mind showing that trick?
I'll show. Oh no, you know what? I don't have it. You need the dollar bill and you need a pen, like a special pen, but I would do it and I can show you the video.
Please do. Show him the video, because his grandfather goes, what?
So I just do the magic tricks and then after we all just like kiss him a bunch. Oh, let me skip, let me do that.
Watch Nico, look at how, watch Nico do the trick.
This is me over here.
you poked a hole in the dollar, right, Daddy? Watch this.
Watch this. You poke a hole in the dollar. He's watching like a motherfucker.
Now look at the dollar, Daddy. Look at the dollar.
Who is that?
Just
He says, man. I do it a ton of times now.
How great is that, man?
He watches me the whole time while I'm doing it.
What type of witchcraft is this? Look, his eyes ain't moving.
Stick the hole right through the dollar.
okay, now there's a hole in the dollar. You see the pin went through the dollar. That was fast.
I love it because that was his thing. Magic tricks was his thing anyway. He loved
No,
magic
he loves magic tricks. I gifted him. I bought a huge Chris Angel kit and I gave it to him. Yeah, so yeah, no, magic tricks. I'm amazing with magic tricks. I really am because I studied them because he loved them. And we would just do it for him all the time. So yeah, I mean, I'm good. I wish I had some stuff. I would show you some.
Yeah, man.